we deleted skills. That can be quite controversial in the sense that, okay, when I say skills, I'm talking about athletics, acrobatics, nature checks, and stuff like that. So we deleted skills. Personally, as a DM, I think skills are good in the sense that you can ask them, you can tell them exactly what they should use to roll. But what I've come to find is that players don't remember their skills generally, right? And it's just a bunch of stats for no reason at all, right? They're not thinking about interesting ways to utilize their skills because they don't remember which skills they had. And that's not good. That doesn't encourage roleplay. That doesn't encourage players to play their character the way they are. Of course, there are players who are very focused on their skills, right? But I think that is something that requires effort rather than something that is natural to do. So what we have done instead of a skill system is that we have expertise. And with expertise, you choose your skill. You basically create a skill, right? And this is interlinked with your background in AoA. So this is one of the steps of creating a character, which is you choose a background and your expertise is determined based on that, right? And your expertise, this is something that it can be very random. It can be whatever you want it to be, as long as it's specific enough, it's not too broad, and it represents what your character is, right? So if you are, I love to use this example, which is if you are a farmer, right, you could have farming as an expertise. Let's just say, oh, I'm going to go do this challenge, and I could use my farming knowledge to somehow solve this. This could be like, oh, I know the wind direction, I know the soil, I know the conditions of the land because I have worked this land before, right? And instead of using a specific nature farming skill, I can just be like, okay, because it makes sense for my character to know, I'm just going to roll with bonuses, right? And that was one of the things that we wanted to do to also ease in players to figuring out exactly what their character is, right? If you have noticed now, we are going in closer onto what we were actually trying to achieve, which is the player fantasy, right? Which is really focusing and creating exactly what character you want to play. And with all of these steps, minus the colossal combat, right? That's just cool. I think it ended up with something that we're pretty happy with. And hopefully when you guys get to play the game, it is something that you guys will enjoy as well.